False expectations appearing real.
The Rocking Al Show.
False expectations appearing real.
The phrase false expectations appearing real is often used to describe the acronym FEAR. It suggests that fear is often based on illusions or misperceptions rather than actual dangers. When we allow fear to dictate our actions, we may be reacting to something that is not real or is blown out of proportion in our minds. Fear is a natural and instinctive response to perceived threats or dangers. However, it can also be influenced by our thoughts, beliefs, and past experiences. Sometimes our fears are rooted in inaccurate assumptions or projections about what might happen in the future. These false expectations can create a sense of fear that feels very real to us, even though the threat may not be immediate or significant. For example, someone may have a fear of public speaking. They might imagine disastrous scenarios in which they embarrass themselves or get criticized by others. These expectations and images in their mind can generate intense fear and anxiety leading up to a public speaking event. However, in reality, the consequences of speaking in public are often much less severe than what they anticipate. Recognizing false expectations appearing real can help us to challenge and overcome our fears. By questioning the validity of our fears and examining the evidence supporting them, we can gain a more realistic perspective. This process involves critical thinking, self-reflection, and sometimes seeking support from others. It's important to note that not all fears are based on false expectations. Some fears are rational and based on genuine threats or dangers. In such cases, fear can serve as a protective mechanism, prompting us to take necessary precautions or avoid potentially harmful situations. The key is to differentiate between rational fears and those that are fueled by false expectations. In summary, the phrase false expectations appearing real highlights the idea that fear is often based on illusions or misperceptions. By critically examining our fears and challenging the false expectations behind them, we can better understand and manage our fears. Thank you.
I hope you found this podcast informative. If you have any comments about this or the other episodes, please comment where available. I'll be looking forward to reading them. You can find this podcast on your favorite apps. This podcast can also be seen on my YouTube channel. The link is in the description below. Until next time, goodbye everybody. The Rocking Al Show.